are you? Hello you guys out there, how are you? Hello you guys, hello everyone, how are you? Hello, I hope you're keeping safe and well. Hello you guys, how are you? I hope you're all staying well and safe. So my name is Joni, welcome to my channel Joni Loves. Before we go any further, please hit that subscribe button and that bell, that would be so cool. Trying to grow my YouTube channel, so every little bit helps. Anyway, today I want to chat about the latest trend that I've been reading about, and it isn't a latest trend, it's been happening for quite some time, but they've now named it slugging. Have you heard of slugging? What is slugging? So slugging is this term that's been all over Instagram, all over YouTube, and it comes from the Korean beauty trend of applying an occlusive like Vaseline on your skin and sleeping with it on overnight. And the term slugging comes from how snails can leave a trail of mucus behind them. I don't like snails actually, I don't like snails. They play havoc in the garden, don't they? They eat all my hostas. I don't like them, so I'm not sure I like the word slugging to make you think of mucus all over your face. No, I don't think I like that term. So that's what slugging is, applying this thin layer of Vaseline over your skin and sleeping with it on overnight. Now Vaseline, I'm calling it Vaseline, but it is 100% petrolatum, and there is other things that you can use that are quite like that CeraVe one. I know there's Aquaphor, different brands. Personally, I like Vaseline. I've used it that much actually, the labels came off because I use it for everything. I think it's a fantastic treatment for cracked skin, if you grey skin, burns, anything like that, and even eczema. I think Vaseline is really so good because it heals the skin. Okay, so we'll chat about this. Isn't it a new thing? I've got to be saying this. It's been out for a long time, Vaseline. And another thing as well is people are saying that it's unsafe and it's toxic. It isn't, I promise you, because I wouldn't have slept with it on last night. I wouldn't have, if this was toxic to my skin. So cosmetics grade petrolatum has really been absolutely purified, triple purified, to make sure it's safe for our skin. So it is safe, I promise. It is. So what does the slugging involve? So you would absolutely clean your skin thoroughly at night, and that is number one thing you've got to do. Make sure that you've taken the makeup off, then you've double cleansed your skin, and then it's quite good if you leave the skin a bit damp, okay? Don't dry it thoroughly after cleansing it. Leave it a bit damp, some water on it, and then apply a thin layer of Vaseline all over. Does that sound like a good thing to try? Well, I thought I'm going to try this now because I can't believe how many people have talking about it now, and I'd first heard of it, I'm going to tell you, 30 years ago. I had a client that used to come to me, and I think it was probably for hair removal, when I was a young beauty therapist, and she told me, she swore blind that it was Vaseline, because I said, you've got a great skin, what's causing this lovely beauty, what are you doing, how are you treating your skin? And she swore by Vaseline. Putting Vaseline on at night, sleeping with it on, was giving her a line-free skin. So it's been going a long time. So I've told you how to do it, okay? What is the science behind this, right? So this is what we need to know. The outside layer of your skin is called the stratum corneum, right? And it's made up of dead skin cells, and in between the dead skin cells you've got your own intercellular lipids that you naturally produce, right? Okay, it's getting the picture. So when we apply Vaseline on top of it, Vaseline acts like an occlusive. It acts like sealing, putting a sealant on the skin, like a protectant sealant, okay? So why is that quite good? Well, it's good because it'll hold your own internal hydration in the skin. It'll stop you losing any moisture. And I know you've heard about this from everybody and their granny, but transepidermal loss, TEAL for short, is what happens when your skin becomes dehydrated and dry, where you lose your own intercellular lipids and they escape from the skin, leaving your skin feeling that dry, tight and sensitized way, right? So when you think about it, putting on something like this onto the skin, okay, and then sleeping with it, you're not losing any of your water content out your skin during the night. And a lot of these YouTubers and Instagrammers are saying they're wakening up with a glass-like glowing youthful skin. So Joni tried it last night. I have to tell you that, first of all, it ain't easy to apply Vaseline on your skin. It isn't. So that's one, okay? Less is more. So be careful you don't put on too much, because you put on too much, you'll be there forever. So a thin layer, and I think that's a trick, a thin layer of it. But it wasn't great. I didn't enjoy sleeping with it on. I have to tell you, I was worried about my hair, and it looks a little bit greasy this morning, but I did feel like an oil slick going to my bed. I did. And then I was worried about my pillowcase, you know, my good pillowcases, are they going to get covered in Vaseline? And they probably absorb some of them, because I'm a side sleeper. Wish I was a back sleeper so that, you know, I wouldn't be, you know, just washing my face, but I'm not. I'm a side sleeper. So I was conscious of that. It wasn't a lot of fun to sleep with it on. It wasn't. But I'll tell you at the end, if you wait on, I'll tell you at the end how I did get on. So going back to Vaseline or petrolatum, this is anti-allergenic, okay? It won't cause any problems to your skin at all, okay? It won't cause any irritation. There's no perfume in it. That's why I like plain old Vaseline, because that's the only ingredient is petrolatum. That's it. No more things that might cause me any issues. So that's why I did try this first, okay? Rather than the other makes or other brands that's out there. What else can I tell you about it? I think it's really good. I mentioned it before. If you've got eczema, if you've got this dry, dehydrated skin, even some people who've got a rosacea type skin where it's, you know, some areas are really sensitized and look broken, I would even try it on a rosacea type skin. I think just now it's quite good for winter time, and I think that's why I saw a benefit myself, because in sunny Glasgow, the weather is shocking. We've had constant torrential rain for the last few days. I've heard it's meant to be quite nice tomorrow. Anyway, when it comes into the winter time, we've got the central heating on, right, and that's drying the air up that's surrounding us. That's making skin very dehydrated, right? So this is a good time of year to try this little treatment. What else I want to say to you? Who shouldn't try it? I do honestly think that people who have got oily acne skins should not try this. Now, Vaseline is non-comedogenic, meaning that it won't cause skin flare-ups or blackheads. It won't cause that, okay? It doesn't cause that. So when you've heard or read about it clogging pores, I'm telling you it doesn't. No, it doesn't, right? So, but what you have to be careful of, if you've got an oily skin, right, or acne, active acne, and you go to bed at night, those types of skins can still produce a lot of oil during the night, and they also have a higher percentage of the acne bacteria, Cutibacterium acne bacteria that's on their skin. And my concern would be if you cleansed your skin, double cleanse, and then you put the Vaseline on and it trapped any bacteria underneath, and that would definitely, for me, cause the clogging of pores and maybe a flare out. So I would not be using this on oily acne skins. I have got personally a combination skin, so my cheek area is dry, and that's why I thought I'll try it. But I'm conscious that I've got wide open pores in my nose, and I thought, I hope it's not going to do that. Well, did it? So I hope you're still waiting. What else I want to tell you? It's not a good thing to use it for this maskne that's going about. Don't use it. Slugging, no, don't use it for maskne. No. Petroleum jelly or Vaseline can seal moisture into the skin, but it's not got a hydrating element to it, okay? I want to make sure you understand that. This is not going to add moisture into your skin. There's no humectants or moisturizing agents in petroleum jelly. No. So I've told you how to do it. Double cleanse, apply a thin layer, and even if you've got a hyaluronic serum, or a hyaluronic moisturiser. I do think hyaluronic acid applied onto a clean skin, let it absorb thoroughly, and then put your Vaseline on top. I think that's quite a good thing to do as well. So what was the results? Did the Joni like this slugging? Good morning. So I did the slugging treatment last night, and I must say my skin definitely feels more hydrated this morning. I would give this a thumbs up as a treatment for dry skin. Very good to do during the winter time. Say hello to Snow. Snow! Who's crept up onto my bed as he does. Yes, I did. And I can't believe I am saying that. I can't. You know, I try so many different things and I think, was that trend really working? Well, this trend is working, and I personally did like it, and I did see a difference. I didn't like the feel of it. I didn't have a fantastic sleep because it was annoying at the beginning, so it took me a while to get to sleep, not thinking about this stuff on my face. But here again, this morning, got up and I thought, that looks quite good, that looks quite good. And I cleansed my skin and patted it gently dry, and I did think my skin looked more plump and more hydrated. So there you go. So should you try it or should you not? I think I would rate this a good trend to try. If you've got dry skin anywhere, and on your face, even if you've got combination skin like me, it didn't block my pores. No, it didn't. And I felt it really worked so much that I'm going to try it again tonight. I think this is one of those treatments that I would call that treatment that you would do maybe for 5 days in a row at night, just to hydrate the skin. I think it's great for dry skin problems, 100%. And you know, I'm always going to say about your protective barrier. Okay, you have to protect your barrier, and this will definitely do this. So have you got any issues at all with the outside layer of your skin, okay, dryness, sensitivity, a bit of inflammation going on, this will definitely cause the hydration level to up in the skin, and I would give it a go. I would give it a thumbs up. So I hope that was informative for you. If you've got any questions, or if you've tried any other brands apart from Vaseline, please put it in the comments below, let me know. And always remember that if you've got anything you want me to chat about in these videos, I will. So just put it in there in the comments if you want me to chat about something next week, and I will. In the meantime, I want you to have a great week and look after yourselves. Bye.